Bridgerton author addresses potential Violet and Edmund spin-off series. Following the success of Queen Charlotte and Violet Bridgerton's new romance with Lord Anderson in Bridgerton, fans have been eager to see a prequel series about the Bridgerton matriarch and her late husband Edmund. Violet Ledger found a love match in Edmund Bridgerton, went on to marry him and have 8 children with him. As we see in Bridgerton Season 2 through Anthony's flashbacks, Edmund sadly dies before Hyacinth is born. Throughout the show, Violet often shares sweet memories about her beloved husband, but will we ever get to see their love story play out on screen? Despite Julia Quinn's previous hesitations to write Violet and Edmund's love story in book form, there may be some hope on the horizon for those who want to see Netflix bring it to life. In case you missed it, Bridgerton executive producer and director Tom Verica has recently confirmed that there's more spin-offs in the works. We are in talks of some other projects. Hopefully, some news will be coming out at some point. Hopefully, he told Deadline. When asked for more details, Tom teased, "There have been characters that you have met before, ones that you were invested in. But again, we're talking about different possibilities. And the great thing about having a cast this size is there's a lot of stories to dive into. But the particular ones we're talking about, it's going to be really, really enjoyable." But which characters? Violet and Edmund? Finally? Well, Julia Quinn has now given the Netflix series her blessing. In an interview with Swoon, Julia addressed the never-ending fan requests for her to write a book featuring Violet and Edmund. "And I've always said no, because I said, look, we all know that he dies young and it'd be so sad," Julia told the outlet, doing what she'd previously pointed out in a blog post on her website. "And then I have readers saying, well, we know, we don't care. And then I said, well, can you imagine if that was the first book of mine you ever read? And then you go to read other books and you find out I killed him at the age of 37? Violet does have her own brief story called Violet in Bloom, which is included as a bonus novella in the Bridgerton's Happily Ever After epilogue book. Violet and Edmund also both appear briefly in other stories in the Rokesby series, but as of now, there's no book focusing on their courtship and eventual marriage. That said, she isn't opposed to Netflix telling that story. You know, they could on a TV show. If they want to do that, I am there for it. Back in 2022 at the premiere of Queen Charlotte, Shonda spoke about potentially bringing other spin-offs and prequels to the screen. While she was coy, she told Hello, "There's no plan to explore anybody in particular. I was just doing this because I was so passionate about the subject. Although in writing it, I got very interested in Violet's story, so we'll see." Queen Charlotte begins planting seeds with Violet Bridgerton's future love life as she reveals to Lady Danbury that her garden is in bloom. Bridgerton Season 3 acts on those details as Violet begins flirting and growing closer to Danbury's brother, Lord Marcus Anderson. At the end of the season, she asks Danbury for her blessing in exploring the relationship. In Season 4, we finally see them both act on their attraction.